This is the EYT Media Network.
And good evening and welcome to Karns City High School. Tonight it is boys AA semifinal action as the Ridgway Elkers come on down to take on the Karns City Gremlins tonight. Mike Kalinowski along with the Governor Bob Dunkel. Dustin Kuiper over on camera as always, doing a fantastic job. And we're getting set for this District 9 semifinal game, as I said, Robert, as the playoffs short, quick, sweet, and that's where we're at here this year in the Carly Tire pregame show, part of Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. Well, we've been busy all week long. Tonight, another good one on the line. A Ridgway, a big win over Red Bank Valley the other night. Came right down to the wire. They were able to get that right there at the buzzer, and that put them into this game here against Karns City tonight.
You know, what do you think? Maybe the guys doing the seating know a little something? I think so, based on the way we've had a handful of these games shake out so far. Of course, it's always unfortunate. Again, this year's format much different than what we become accustomed to. In other words, you got to win. Win and you're still around. You lose, there is no constant game to worry about. Your season has come to an end. It's unfortunate, but obviously, certainly, again, there's only going to be one team, the grand scheme of things, that continues along in this long journey, Michael.
All right, we're going to take our first time out of the night. We're going to come back. We'll talk about the players to watch, get you set up for the keys to the game, and a whole lot more coming your way here in the pregame show. It is Ridgway here at Karns City, and you're listening to the Carly Tire pregame show, part of Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. It's live on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Just minutes south of downtown Clarion on Route 68, CNA Trees has been in the nursery, landscape, greenhouse, garden center, and gift room business for 30 years. With over an acre of retail. A great place to find that perfect plant, tree, or gift for you or a friend. We have you covered on your landscape projects and home decor from start to finish. Stop by CNA Trees, 1.5 miles south of Clarion Mall on Route 68. Open 7 days a week. Be sure to follow us on Facebook.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small-town feel. Father, Jim Carroll, and son, Ian, are now the co-owners of the newly expanded 5,500 square foot facility that is now open and ready for business. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you. Make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street, or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Shippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
All right, back here at Karns City High School, Mike Kalinowski, the Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kuiper with you. Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball live here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com. And we're in the Carly Tire pregame show as we get set here for the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning players to watch in this one. Of course, we're very familiar with Karns City, but this Ridgway team coming in, very talented as well. And a big win, as we said the other night, over Red Bank Valley down at Red Bank Valley. That was right down to the wire, the last whistle of the game. And this is a team led by some familiar names with Allegretto, Park Miller, some of those ones that stand out.
Yeah, take a look, Mike. Dan Park's one of the guys we're going to focus on a little bit. He's got 12.2 points per game coming into this. And not a surprise out of Ridgway. Ridgway likes to keep the score low. They don't want to get in a run and gun type of ball game at all. So as a result, you got to have good ball handlers keeping that score nice and low. Another guy to really look at is Dominic Allegretto. Again, you mentioned him, Michael, 7.5 points a ball game. So those are two of the keys you're going to see. They do not rotate a ton of players in. Primarily stick with just the base of course, the 5 starters and then 1 bench player as well. But, that's the beauty of this game. There may be some adjustments made during the course of it that could catch a lot of people off guard, you and I included.
Absolutely. And we're often caught off guard at our age, too. Anything surprises us.
Well, this is true. Can't argue that one bit.
Karns City coming in. This is a team I've seen several times this year. Very, very well put together. They've got a great ball handler in Bailey. The big guy when it comes to the Keystone Shortway Conference. You have a great supporting cast as well with Waltman and Sherwin and Roop and Kramer and a great bench play too. So this is a team that really stacked when it comes to guys that can are on the court and come off the bench.
Well, think about this. Of course, Bailey is the all-time leading scorer here at Karns City. Of course, last night we had AC Valley, and the all-time leading scorer in that ball game was Orton, and of course that was his last. Unfortunately, that's his last appearance for them. But here it's Chase Bailey, and he's complimented very well by a big guy, Nathan Waltman. Waltman checks in, averaging just under 16 points a ball game. Luke Kramer, another guy. Luke Kramer is a guy who really, as the season unfolded, I've been impressed with him. I know he really caught you by off guard a little bit against Clarion Area. You were impressed, and he had a very strong ball game, as did this entire team down here. Pretty impressive performance out of that group. And another guy, Micah Roop, has a vertical that the last time I saw someone leap like that, it was watching you at the beach.
It was. And that was a few years ago, though, so, it's not as high as it used to be. But if I got that high, I would be scared.
Yeah, he really can go up top. He's a very fun and entertaining player to watch, certainly, and his speed is very impressive as well. It's deceptive. He's fast. You just don't realize how fast he is until you're down or you're close to the court.
All right, those are taking a look at those players of the game. We've got to get another timeout in here. We'll pause, back with more for you here. It's the Carly Tire pregame show. It's the District 9 semifinal in boys AA, Ridgway here at Karns City, and you're listening to it all on the Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 playoff basketball, and Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar in Shippenville offers daily specials for dine-in or takeout. Burger Sunday, Ravioli Monday, Lasagna Tuesday, Wings on Wednesday, Pasta Night Thursday, Fish Friday, and Prime Rib Saturday. In addition to the popular specials, there's a wide variety of pasta, pizzas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and homemade desserts. There's an option on the menu for every member of the family. Sweet Basil crafts their own bread, dough, sauces, and pies to give an authentic Italian cuisine and a one-of-a-kind experience. Sweet Basil, located off of exit 60 of I-80 on Paint Boulevard, strives to invest in the local economy by supporting local farmers and using and promoting their products. To view their menu, visit Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar on Facebook. Call 814-226-7013 to place your takeout order.
At Tri-County Homes, we strive to keep you, our customer, involved in the process of building your dream home and making sure it is the perfect design to fit your needs. While the home of your dreams may come from one of our many floor plans, others may want to redesign a plan to make that home the perfect home. Make adjustments to the floor plans, choose additional options, and much more. The best part is you don't need any experience. Even when brought a quick idea drawn on a simple dinner napkin, it's no problem for the designers at Tri-County Homes. We can take your idea and turn it into your dream home. So break out all of those great home ideas and stop in or call today. Let's turn your dreams into reality. See more at TriCountyHomes.com. Stop in or call toll-free 1-800-540-1295. Free factory tours are also available.
Homeowners and do-it-yourselfers, right now is a great time to redo your kitchen into a space you'll love. At Kale's Factory Direct Kitchens, we'll help you design and build a beautiful custom-built hardwood kitchen that will last. And you'll save money. How? At Kale's, there are never middleman markups, hidden charges, or sales commissions that could add 40%. Don't overpay for your kitchen cabinets at big box stores. Get them direct from Kale's Factory Direct.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
This is Corey. He made 2 big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
We want to say thanks. Thanks, of course, to our customers. After all, you're the reason we're here, and your support means everything to us. But as we all face the disruptions of this unprecedented time, we owe special appreciation to our community's first responders, medical professionals, and caregivers. In today's battle for the health of our families and neighbors, we're in your debt for your heroism, generosity, and caring. Thank you.
All right, back here at Karns City High School. It is the boys AA semifinal here in District 9 tonight. Ridgway taking on Karns City this evening. Mike Kalinowski, the Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kiefer all here. And when we look at the Gatesman's Auto Body Governor's keys to the game, Bob, well, you know Karns City well, but you also know this Ridgway team took a pretty good Red Bank team right to the wire and knocked them off in the very end. What do you think each team needs to do to come out here tonight?
Well, absolute first and foremost for Ridgway, they want to come in, they want to play their type of ball offensively. They want to slow the tempo down. How can you help your team offensively slow it down? By playing some good defense. In other words, don't allow Karns City to come up and down the court quickly. The one thing you always have to remember, anytime we watch a team from Ridgway, Mike, there's a couple of common characteristics. One, smooth ball handlers. Two, they are very comfortable playing and scoring at 40 to 50-point range. They can score more if they have to, but they're very comfortable, they're methodical, and they kind of lull you to sleep, if you will, and then are very effective. They take their shots when they have to. They've got a high success rate. They don't force anything. I think they have to do a lot of those same things today. But defensively, that's going to be the big key because you're going to be dealing with some guys that have some size. Karns City does have a little more size than what this Ridgway squad has. You know, when you speak size, you look at Nathan Waltman. There's a guy, Mike, he's not a little boy at all. I am 6'1", and give or take 240-ish. I feel very little beside him. Now, the difference is I got a gut that arrives about 30 seconds ahead of me, I think, but he does not have. So he's a big, strong guy. So that's going to present a challenge. Now, for Karns City, I think it's real simple. I think you want to play your up-tempo ball game. I think you've got to come out, of course, play defense as well. You've got to take a few chances out there. You want to get Ridgway out of their element a little wee bit because if you elect to slow it down, you have very high percentage shooters, but that's not really your MO. Your MO is get it up and down the court, lock, aim, fire. The guy who is open or has the highest percentage is going to take the shots. I think that's what you have to do in this one.
All right, again, those keys to the game were brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. I want to thank all of them for that. And that's going to wrap up the Carly Tire pregame show here as we get set for introductions down on the basketball court. They always get things rolling a little bit early here in the playoffs, and that may be something, too, if you are having an opportunity to come see a game. They are letting a few more fans in as time has gone on. Not many more, but a few more. You want to get here a little bit early, and we're going to go down to the announcer here. We're going to get those pregame introductions as we'll get set here from Karns City High School. And we usually have a live anthem tonight or not, but sometimes we'll have a singer. I'm not sure if I see one down there tonight, but we'll see what we're treated to this evening. Here's Sam Swick.
Officials and opponents is unacceptable behavior. Please give the student-athlete participants your positive encouragement and support. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would all who are able please rise and honor America. as we play our national anthem. Would you please remove your hats? Thank you. Thank you, and may God bless America. Now let's get to the starting lineups. First for the Ridgway Elkers. A sophomore, number 4, Aaron Sorg. Junior, number 1, Dominic Allegretto. Number 23, junior, Dan Park. Senior, number 2, R.J. Miller. And senior, number 20, Alex Bond. They are coached by Tony Allegretto and Eric Herzing. For your Karns City Gremlins, this is their starting lineup. A senior starting at guard, number 4, Chase Bailey. At guard, we have a junior, number 1, Cole Sherwin. Starting at guard, freshman, number 11, Luke Kramer. At forward, a senior, number 42, Nathan Baldwin. And starting at forward, sophomore, number 3, Micah Root. They are coached by Chris Bellis and David Markle. The officials for this game are Kevin Mortimer, Ed Baumkrantz, and Ryan Smith.
There you go, Sam Swick here, the legend at Karns City High School. Great to hear him always with those pregame introductions. We've been doing that a very, very long time.
Yeah, certainly it's always great to see Sam. Anytime I come down here, always making a special point. He certainly usually comes to us first and says hello.
Well, he says hi to you, and then he gives me the evil eye, and I'm like,
Oh, there's a good reason behind that.
But, you look up at those banners here, too.
Think of how
21 years ago, we were announcing the Karns City girls in the state championship.
Yeah, think of...
Dustin Kiefer was 7.
Seems like it some days now. Think about as I look around, I see, of course, all these district championship from the various sports, Mike. We've been fortunate, been blessed. We've covered an awful lot of those over the years.
Well, here we go. It is a MV Property Care tip-off. We're set to go at the center circle here at Karns City High School. It's Roop going right up against Park. Ball is tipped, controlled by Ridgway. Allegretto with the basketball on the right side. Comes back up top. Spins around. Allegretto works that into the paint. Down underneath to Sorg. He's going to kick it back up top to Miller. Miller will hold the basketball. Karns City comes out here in a zone defense. Ball to the left corner. Allegretto driving on the baseline. Dumps it into the paint. The shot's off the mark. No good. The ball's going to be reined in by Waltman, and here comes Karns City.
Nice job in Karns City. Likes to slow it down a little bit on their own, Michael.
Bailey works the top of the key to Waltman at the free throw line. Waltman spinning into the paint. How about Waltman going into traffic? It doesn't go, but the rebound's pulled down by Sorg.
Yeah, nice look. Nothing there.
Miller down into Park. Park turns around. He's got Waltman there, and pretty formidable force, but Sorg will take the shot in the paint. Doesn't go. Rebound by Kramer.
Kramer's a guy we talked about in the pregame show. He has really matured during the course of this season. Good decision maker.
Bailey to Roop. Roop back to Bailey. Bailey fakes. Wanted to drive. He's going to back off. The Elkers in man-to-man defense. Here's the shot. It is off the mark by Kramer, but the rebound underneath is by Sherwin, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Karns City basketball.
Still looking for first points here in the ball game at the 6:43 mark. Great to have you with us tonight.
Ball down into the paint. Waltman kicks it over Roop. Then up top it goes. And here's the shot taken. It's good from the left side.
It's Kramer. So he gets that shot to fall.
Ball controlled over there by Bond. Double teamed. Down underneath the Miller. Miller tried to kick it across court. Does to Allegretto. Bounce pass down to Sorg and an easy layup. And we're tied here at 2.
Yeah, nice job. A very effective job there by Ridgway. Just taking their time, finding the open player. So they get their first points to the ball game.
Bailey controls left side top of the key. Down into Waltman. Almost stolen away. Waltman gets it back, puts up the shot. And it is in and out. No good. Fight for it. Roop's going to come down with it. There's Kramer from just inside the right elbow. He'll nail that 14-footer, and it's 4-2 here, Karns City.
You can see Ridgway has elected really to focus on Bailey and Waltman in the early going, which is going to allow Kramer to work his way open.
Allegretto to the right side, over to Miller. Miller, cross-court left to Bond. Bond with the basketball. Bounce pass to the baseline to Miller. On the backside, Miller with the basketball. Kicks it back up top here to Bond. Bond fires a three-point shot. That's no good. Rebound by Roop.
All about positioning, partner. That time, Micah Roop in prime position for the rebound.
Driving right to the hoop. The foul's going to be called. They're going to get Bond on the foul. And Bailey's going to go up to the line to shoot a couple here for the Gremlins.
As Bailey is looking for his first points. So far, Luke Kramer leading the way, 4 points in this one. Bailey, the school's all-time leading scorer, bends the knees, releases. Shot is nothing but net. Officials making sure everybody's ready. It's showtime on this shot. Releases, and nothing but net again. Money in the bank out of Chase Bailey.
So the Gremlins up by 4. Be their biggest lead here in this one, just underway. Allegretto up top to Bond. Bond left side to Miller. Miller driving to the baseline. Miller puts up the shot underneath, but he hits underneath the bankboard. Here comes Kramer. Kramer almost lost it coming across the timeline, but he's going to travel first.
Yeah, that time a little bit of a curly shuffle. We'll ring that one up as a travel. It's a 5:02 here. It's a 6-2 lead here by Karns City.
This is Kale's Kitchen's first quarter here on the EYT Media Network. And the ball's almost stolen by Bailey. Going to get back to his Sorg, but the ball tipped away, and here comes Bailey again. And Bailey is going to take that in for the layup. It's good. Boy, Bailey took it strong, and it looked like Sorg got hurt there on the play. Sorg's going to come up the court. Looks like he's going to shake it off. Bond will get it over to Sorg.
He's going to have to come out.
Yeah, the Waltman's going to tip that out of bounds. It'll stay Elker basketball.
Yeah, that's a tough break for Ridgway here in the early going.
Checking in for him will be Benninger.
And Jack Benninger checks in. Well, we anticipated a very physical ball game. We're seeing it in the early going. 8-2 Karns City lead.
Benninger up top to Allegretto. The ball loose again, and Bailey's going to lose the ball out of bounds. Karns City fans thought they might get a foul that time on Allegretto, but Bailey had run out of real estate.
Bang, bang play, and we've got a timeout, Michael.
Quick 30-second timeout, 4:30 to go. Here in this quarter, 8-2 our score. Karns City leads. It's a game. And welcome back to our video viewers as we come right back after the timeout. It is 8-2 Karns City. 30-second timeout taken by the Elkers here. Allegretto will work it up across the timeline. Hands that ball to Miller. Here's Miller. Bounce pass baseline to Park. Park back up top. It goes to Allegretto. Allegretto dumps that down. And the reverse layup, it's no good. Travel's going to be called on Bond.
Yeah, just a little extra movement down underneath there. And again, that's a situation where a little bit of traffic, he had to work his way around, creates the travel.
Light pressure put on by the Elkers on the inbound. Kramer lost it out of bounds, just could not handle that one, and it goes to Ridgway.
Another example there, a little bit of traffic. I call that the token pressure. You kind of set it up, it's a half-hearted trap. Oftentimes can result in a turnover just like that.
Bounce pass right side. Bond with it. Comes up top to Benninger, down to the corner, and then into Park. Park makes a big move and then passed it off to Allegretto, but it's going to be rejected in the paint by Roop, and it's going to be Elker basketball.
Yeah, nothing but ball now, and good job by Roop. Doesn't make any contact. Forces Ridgway to have to send this one back into play.
Allegretto.
Going to have to hurry.
That's going to get into Benninger. Back to Allegretto in the corner. He'll take the three-point shot. It's on the way. No good. Rebound by Kramer.
Again, Kramer, great job. As he comes down with that board.
Bailey, deep three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound was by Waltman, but we're going to get a hold from behind. Bond ripped it away. I don't think the foul's on. No, we're going to say it's on Bond.
Yeah, Bond looked a little surprised. It's not a popular call among the Elker fans, but
2 on him.
And going to have to let him go, I think, based with the injury we saw earlier.
Ball comes right into Waltman. Waltman puts it up strong. Waltman's fouled, and Waltman will go to the line for the three-point play here for the Gremlins. They struck that pose you used to when you would come out for professional wrestling.
Yeah, the big difference is, though, he looks a lot better doing it than what I ever did.
10-2 Gremlins.
He's taking care of business in this one early on. His shot is up, and good. Money in the bank. Karns City now 3 of 3 for those of you scoring at home from the free throw line.
Elkers, you can see, having trouble with that size disadvantage inside so far. Allegretto up to Miller. Here's Miller with it. Comes over left side. No, he was going to go left side, but he's covered. Dumps it off. Allegretto with a drive. The shot's off the mark. The rebound is by Bond, and he's going to be up. They're going to say it goes to the jump ball, and the Land Pro possession arrow points in possession of Karns City.
And again, great effort out of Bailey creating that. You know, that I love the hustle. You're seeing a lot of plays become very successful because of the hustle.
Sherman. Up top it goes to Bailey. 11-2 Karns City leads, 3 minutes to go here in this Kale's Kitchens first quarter. Winner of this plays for the championship. Ball comes back up top to Waltman. Waltman to Roop. Roop into the paint. Roop with that big vertical. Puts that ball right up over the defense, over the front of the rim, and it's 13-2.
If Ridgway does not get a good look here, Mike, I think you're going to have to go to a timeout.
Ball stolen away. Here comes Bailey. Bailey down the right side of the lane, driving in, and the block foul is going to be called on Allegretto.
You could see that one coming a country mile away. Bailey, I think, was hoping to get the shot to fall. Either way, he knew that there would be a foul called, and he gets to go to the line here. Bailey with 4 points already. Shot is up and good. Nothing but net. It's Chase Bailey at the line now with 5 points in this one. Karns City again 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Looking to make it 5 of 5 with this one, and they do. Chase Bailey now 6 points in the ball game.
2.5 here on the clock. Karns City in control, 15-2 here from the get-go. Ball comes up top to Allegretto, to the right corner to Miller. Miller down to the corner, double team. Miller spinning around, trying to find somewhere to go. And the ball went off of Miller. It hit Roop and then hit Miller as he was standing out of bounds. And we got a timeout taken. 30-second timeout. That's a Gatesman's Heating Plumbing timeout. We'll take a break, too. You're listening to Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball. exploreClarion.com.
We want to say thanks. Thanks, of course, to our customers. After all, you're the reason we're here, and your support means everything to us. But as we all face the disruptions of this unprecedented time, we owe special appreciation to our community's first responders, medical professionals, and caregivers. In today's battle for the health of our families and neighbors, we're in your debt for your heroism, generosity, and caring. Thank you.
This is the EYT Media Network.
Going right to action. Bailey will bring it down the court here for the Gremlins. They lead by the score of 15-2. So far, Karns City using that big size inside. The big difference here is Roop. Roop has the ball tipped, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds.
the size. And again, I think Ridgway's a little surprised at the speed that Karns City is having, Mike. You know, it's hard to gauge it until you're around it, until you watch it.
Kramer in the corner. Back up top to Bailey. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the quarter. Bailey to Waltman, hands it back to Bailey. Bailey to Kramer, left side top of the keys. They'll work it here. Elker still in that man-to-man defense here. Waltman in the bottom block, kicks it back to Kramer. Kramer shot from the free throw line off the back of the rim. Ball tipped around, it's going to go out of bounds, and it will go to Ridgway this time.
I believe we do have a Zocker Motors update. It's Counter Sport over North Clarion, 34-31.
Ball left side. Underneath, comes back up top, thrown right out of bounds, and it goes back to Karns City.
If you remember one of my keys, top of the broadcast, it was defensively, you've got to play physical, get Ridgway out of their comfort zone, and you're seeing that. And that's disrupting everything. The timing's not there. You're just not able to make it happen.
Bailey ahead to Sherwin. Waltman on the baseline, spins around, puts it up strong, and that reverse layup doesn't go. Got his own rebound, fighting for it, and we're going to get the foul called. Waltman's going to go to the line to shoot two, and you can see the frustration building. It's just hard to deal with him in the inside there.
It is. You know, when you look, he's taller by every official out there by almost the full head.
Yep.
The only guy that's going to look eye to eye with him in this gym is probably you. or Chris Bellis.
Waltman nails that one.
He says sarcastically, that is.
Mm-hmm.
So he connects here. He's got 4 points, and looks like they're intending to chase Bailey in the backcourt here.
I think they want to check. Was some blood notice somewhere, so they want to make sure there's nothing on the court.
Yep, double checking. Chase Bailey returns. Officials making sure it's showtime on this shot. The next shot, it's up and in and out, no good. Rebound controlled by Ridgway.
Yeah, Miller will pull it down, and here come the Elkers. Ball tipped, and it's going to be back into the hands here of Sherwin, and he'll hand it to Bailey. Minute to go here in quarter number one, 16-2 Gremlins. It has been all Gremlins, too. Roop to Waltman on the right side, top of the key. Waltman finds Kramer at the free throw line. Kramer's going to take a couple dribbles, passes to Sherwin.
A lot of times, Mike, I talk about magic numbers. Nice recovery there by Bailey. I talk about magic numbers. Bailey with a deep three, no good.
Ball goes off of the fingertips of Bond, out of bounds, stays Karns City ball.
Magic numbers coming into this one. I felt if Ridgway was going to come away with the win in this one, they needed to hold Karns City to 45 or less. Certainly Karns City well on their way with 16 points to exceeding that point total.
Ball comes into Bailey. Deep shot by Bailey. Good by Bailey up top. That's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer. 19-2 Gremlins.
And each trip up and down the court, you can see the confidence rising for Karns City, and you can see the frustration level rising as well on the other side for Ridgway.
Sorg, call comes back up top to Benninger. He drives into the lane, kicks it to the right side. Borg shot's on the way. It's good on the right side. Sorg will nail that one, and it is 19-5.
Shot taken from Reese Brady. Sorg has all 5 points in the ball game.
2 seconds. Kramer shot on the baseline, and the shot doesn't go. 19-5 as we go to quarter number two. We'll take a quick time out. You're listening to Laurel Athletic District on Playoff Basketball and Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com.
Hi.
Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar in Shippenville offers daily specials for dine-in or takeout. Burger Sunday, Ravioli Monday, Lasagna Tuesday, Wings on Wednesday, Pasta Night Thursday, Fish Friday, and Prime Rib Saturday. In addition to the popular specials, there's a wide variety of pasta, pizzas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and homemade desserts. There's an option on the menu for every member of the family. Sweet Basil crafts their own bread, dough, sauces, and pies to give an authentic Italian cuisine and a one-of-a-kind experience. Sweet Basil, located off of exit 60 of I-80 on Paint Boulevard, strives to invest in the local economy by supporting local farmers and using and promoting their products. To view their menu, visit Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar on Facebook. Call 814-226-7013 to place your takeout order.
This is the EYT Media Network.
All right, to quarter number 2. It is a Next Step Therapy second quarter. 19-5, Karns City leads. The Elkers get the ball to start this second stanza. Ball to the right side. Miller works that into Allegretto, down to the baseline, but ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. It will stay Elker basketball.
Yeah, big key here is, again, Mike, you're not going to get all these points back in a row. Be patient, be selective on your shot, take high percentage shots.
Miller's shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Gehring. Service from Gehring in the ball game. You also see Tate Bailey in there as well. Tate Bailey with it. Comes top of the key. Passes off to Chase. Chase Bailey with it on the left side. Back to Tate.
A lot of patience here right now by Karns City. No need to force it. They're in the driver's seat, up by 14.
Gehring. Comes to Kramer. Kramer takes the shot in the paint. In and out, no good. The ball tipped around. Pulled down by Park. Good rebound.
Rim has not been very forgiving tonight.
Allegretto right side to Miller. Allegretto controls into the lane. Bounce pass left side. Drive by Sorg. Sorg had lost the ball. Here we go. Kicked ahead. Here's Bailey going the other way. Bailey puts it up strong. It is no good, but Bailey's going to be fouled by Miller. And Bailey up to the line here to shoot 2.
Yeah, pretty much. That's one of those deals there. Unless you can connect on ball, just give them the bucket because you got to play smart. Save the fouls for later. As that is the second foul called on R.J. Miller. Shot is deep. For Ridgway, they have 6 as a team. Checking into the ball game will be Jack Benninger. Shot is up and good.
20-5 the score here. Karns City leads. 6:47 to go in the Next Step Therapy second. Allegretto in the paint. Kicks it left side to Miller. Up top to Benninger. Benninger between the defense, and it rolls into the hands of Miller. Miller tried to go underneath. Does. I don't know how he threaded that one into Benninger, but
nice
he does.
Nice curve, by the way.
It was. And a steal, though, by guess who? Bailey. And Bailey comes down, and Bailey's going to be fouled. We're going to have the push. Don't believe we'll see shots here.
No, it should be the one-on-one.
The line to shoot the one-and-one. Ridgway crowd in front of us here. Not liking it too much, but the official down there right on top of it.
That's foul number 8, which is going to probably play big here as this quarter unfolds. The shot's good. Obviously inching towards that 10, the guaranteed 2 shots.
8-0 the fouls in this one.
That shot no good.
Just hit the front of the rim. Ball up top to Bailey. Stolen away by Allegretto. Here's Allegretto on the other one with the layup. Good. And it is 21-5. Good
nice
steal.
hustle there out of Allegretto.
Yep. So 6 minutes to go here in the second. Here's Bailey. Left side to Tate Bailey. His shot's on the way. That's no good. Comes out. Controlled by Miller. Miller pushing it up the court to Benninger. Benninger to the baseline. Kicks it over to Bond. And then back up top to Allegretto. Allegretto back to Bond. Allegretto controls, comes into the lane, dumps it down to the baseline. Benninger comes out. Benninger's with that reverse layup, and it's good. Good job by Benninger. It's 21-9.
Nice job. Benninger displays a little bit of patience there. I think he was hoping he'd get a little contact, have a chance at the old-fashioned 3.
Ball into Waltman. Waltman going to put it up strong, and Waltman's going to be fouled, and Waltman's going to go to the line here to shoot a couple. In the quarter, the Elkers outscoring Karns City 4-2.
Make sure everybody knows this is a 2-shot foul. And that is a big foul, Mike, because we'll finish that thought in a second. Shot is no good. That's a big foul, obviously, because that is on. It's on Allegretto, and that would give him 3. Shots up, and that one's good.
Roop checking in. He's going to come in for Waltman. First, we've seen Waltman getting a breather here.
He's going to go over and see the trainer a little bit of contact made on that last foul.
Bond up top to Benninger. Benninger back to Bond on the right side. Bond kicks it to Miller in the corner.
After Ridgway, this is when you got to make a little bit of hay. The big man is out. That was the first foul called against the Gremlins.
You can tell. The Ridgway crowd excited. It's fun. That's the time of year. It's our version of March Madness, and we're going to take it. Benninger to the right side. This year it's a little bit different. And foul's going to be called here again. They're going to get Sherwin on that one.
Tighten things up a little bit.
Sherwin's first, team second.
4:53 on the clock here, quarter number 2. Karns City has led throughout.
Miller into the paint. Benninger behind the back pass. That goes over, and the ball's going to be blocked by Roop, but they're going to say Roop got too much arm. And Park's going to go up to the line to shoot 2 here for the Elkers.
Park looking for his first points in the ball game. Shot is up and good. Nothing but net. Money in the bank out of that shot. For Dan Park, that's his first points in the ball game. Shots off the mark.
Waltman back in there. Just had that brief respite. Bailey's going to work it up the court to Kramer. Kramer has it blocked out of bounds by Miller. Good job by Miller. The State Karns City ball, though, 22-10 Gremlins.
Karns City having a little bit of an offensive drought here in quarter number 2.
Yeah, just 3 points. 5-3, the Elkers outscoring Karns City in this quarter. Ball to the right side. Back up top. Waltman back to Chase Bailey. Back into Waltman. Waltman on the bottom block. He's going to put that up strong and nails that one. And it's 24-10. He's been on the floor a lot. And we get a timeout taken by Karns City. 4:11 to go here in the quarter. We'll take a quick one as well. 24-10 the score. You're listening to Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball and Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
This is the EYT Media Network.
All right to action we go as the Elkers will have the basketball here. They trail 24-10. Into the lane. Benninger passed that off to Park. Park shot good. He's going to be fouled by Waltman, and up to the line goes Park for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Park now 3 points the ball game, hoping to make it 4. This is the first foul on Waltman in the ball game. Shots good.
4 minutes to go. Ball ahead here to Boer. Boer drops it down and into Bailey. Bailey shot good as he takes it up strong over top of Sorg.
Yeah, the little simple head and shoulder fake. That time they did not bite on it. He's been able to get that foul call quite a bit tonight. No one bit that time. Still gets a shot to fall.
26-13 the score here. 3:38 to go in the quarter. Miller comes to the free throw line. Hands that off to Bond. Bond hands it to Sorg. Sorg down the left side, back out to Miller. Miller driving in, jumps up, puts up the shot. It's good. Nice drive by Miller that time. It's 26-15. It's an 11-point game.
That's a lot of patience there. Great job by Ridgway.
Bailey will get it across the timeline here as he spins around. Bailey into the paint, back up top. Shot taken by Sherwin. Three-pointer, that's good. And Eric Schick agency three-pointer. And it's 29-15 Gremlins.
Yeah, money in the bank. With that shot is Cole Sherwin, his first points of the ball game. Big time to get him.
Ball to the right side, finds Sorg. Sorg in the lane, spinning around, puts up the shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Waldman. 2:40. Beward to Waldman. Waldman driving. Kicks it to Gehring to the corner. Bailey with a shot from the corner. That's no good. And the ball's going to be pulled down by Sorg.
A nice job there by Sorg. Looked like Brewer was going to come away with it. Sorg, Johnny on the spot. Decided to change that story anyways.
Bond, left side to Benninger. Back up top to Park. Benninger controls left side at the top of the key area. Shaking and baking into the lane. Barrington puts up the shot. No good. Rebound pulled down by Gehring.
Up the court quickly. Sherwin with the ball now. They're trying to get him trapped.
Yeah, tried to triple team. We do get a timeout taken. Coach Bellis will use the timeout. Minute 48 to go here in the second quarter. 29-15 our score. Why don't we pause 30? You're listening to Lorelei Clinic District 9 Basketball. Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Homeowners and do-it-yourselfers, right now is a great time to redo your kitchen into a space you'll love. At Kale's Factory Direct Kitchens, we'll help you design and build a beautiful custom-built hardwood kitchen that will last. And you'll save money. How? At Kale's, there are never middleman markups, hidden charges, or sales commissions that could add 40%. Don't overpay for your kitchen cabinets at big box stores. Get them direct from Kale's Factory Direct.
All right, back here at Karns City High School. We go after the timeout. And 46 to go here in the quarter. 29-15 Karns City. The ball stolen away by Miller. Here comes Miller the other way for Ridgway. Driving into the lane. The shot no good. Got his own rebound. Puts that up strong. And that shot no good. Rebound by Boer. And Boer's going to be fouled by Miller. That could be his third.
Let's see who they ring it up on.
It is on number 2. So 3 fouls on him.
It's a tough spot to be in. You still have 133. I think you might want to go to the bench in this situation, Mike. You hate to do it. You're just starting to get back in the ball game. Boer, shot's good. For Boer, his first points of the ball game. And that's not a good sign as Dominic Allegretto's got a little bit of a limp there. Shot is up and good. Money in the bank.
So 31-15.
Be 2 for Boer. How about this? 11 points from that free throw line for Karns City.
That's big time.
Only 3 attempts for Ridgway. They're 2 of 3.
Benninger will bring it up across the half-court line. Minute 20, as Bob said, about minute 23 to go. Benninger to the right corner. Driving back into the lane. Dumped that off the Park. Park reverse layup. That's no good. Rebound by Gehring. Here comes Bailey, double teamed. Bailey's going to work it up behind the back dribble. He's going to get that across the timeline to Sherwin. Sherwin back over to Bailey. A minute to play here in the second quarter.
They've taken some chances on the defensive side as Ridgway. They're hoping to get a trap, force a turnover, an errant pass, perhaps.
Kramer holds the ball back to Sherwin. Sherwin right near at the center circle here at the Karns City Gymnasium.
Up by 16. You can eat some time off the clock. Yep. Everybody catches their breath a little bit. You're hoping to catch this defense off guard. Momentary lapse.
Kramer comes back up top to Bailey. Karns City up by 16 here with 24 seconds. Sherwin. Bailey saves it from going over that timeline.
He didn't touch. He didn't touch. Official letting everybody in the stands know.
Bailey going to be fouled. They're going to give the reach on Allegretto, and that could be number 4 on him.
That is. And that's a tough spot to be in.
So they'll get the automatic 2. Well, Bailey, that's the 10th foul.
Bailey bends the knees, releases. Shot's good, nothing but net. Chase Bailey now 13 points in the ball game. Karns City now 12 of 17. 7.2 ticks on the clock here, partner. Shots up and good. 14 points.
Quickly working it up the court is Bond. Bond back to Benninger. Benninger takes the deep shot on the right side off the back of the rim. No good. They're at the buzzer here to win the first half. Karns City leads it by the score of 33-15 here at halftime. We'll take time out. We're going to pause about 3 minutes. We'll be back with the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show. 33-15 Karns City here at halftime of the boys AA semifinal game. And you're listening to it live here on Explore Clarion and D9 Sports.
This is Corey. He made two big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
At Tri-County Homes, we strive to keep you, our customer, involved in the process of building your dream home and making sure it is the perfect design to fit your needs. While the home of your dreams may come from one of our many floor plans, others may want to redesign a plan to make that home the perfect home. Make adjustments to the floor plans, choose additional options, and much more. The best part is you don't need any experience. Even when brought a quick idea drawn on a simple dinner napkin, it's no problem for the designers at Tri-County Homes. We can take your idea and turn it into your dream home. So break out all of those great home ideas and stop in or call today. Let's turn your dreams into reality. See more at TriCountyHomes.com. Stop in or call toll free 1-800-540-1295. Free factory tours are also available.
Located at 511 Main Street in Chippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small-town feel. Father, Jim Carroll, and son, Ian, are now the co-owners of the newly expanded 5,500 square foot facility that is now open and ready for business. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you. Make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
Listening to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Karns City High School. It is a halftime score, 33-15 as Karns City leads Ridgway here. It's the boys' District 9's AA semifinal contest. The winner moves on to the championship game. And we're in the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank halftime show. And why don't we take a look at those Red Bank Chevrolet stats?
Oh, Mike, it's been a balanced attack here out of Ridgway, but they do only have just the 15 points. Leading the way, Aaron Sword checks in with 5 points, followed by 4 points out of Dan Park, and 2 points each out of Dominic Allegretto, R.J. Miller, and Jack Benninger. I think, Mike, as we take a look, one of the big stories here is foul trouble. There are multiple players in trouble for Ridgway here. Is just a number of fouls committed in this first half of play for Karns City. By the way, before we go to Karns City, Ridgway 2 of 3 from the free throw line, did connect on one big three-pointer in this one. For Karns City, it's been a lot of points out there. Chase Bailey leads the way with 14 points, followed by 7 points out of Nathan Waltman, 4 points out of Luke Kramer, 3 points out of Cole Sherwin, 2 each out of Micah Roop and Eric Boer, and 1 out of Luke Gehring. As a team, 13 of 18 from the free throw line have connected on 2 3-pointers in this one. They've led throughout. They're up here 33-15.
All right, got a quick Zockel Motors scoring update coming your way here. Girls single A at halftime, it's Otto Eldred 27, Union 14. And in girls A, it's County 34-31, a winner over North Clarion. Oh, we got a quick update. And we have Clarion girls 24, Port Allegheny 18, and that is at half. So Clarion 24, Port Allegheny 18, that game at the half. We'll keep you updated on those. Dustin doing a fantastic job keeping those scores flying in here. You know, he's multitasking over there. He's going to ask for a raise.
Well, again, he's the producer. He likes to crack the whip and really make us jump.
Andrew told us about him, his son. He said, Dad likes control. We're seeing it now. So we'll take another timeout. We're going to get more spots in, and we'll be back with more. Talk about keys to the second half. That's all coming up. 33-15 Karns City here at the half on Ridgway. You're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. It's live right here on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Just minutes south of downtown Clarion on Route 68, CNA Trees has been in the nursery, landscape, greenhouse, garden center, and gift room business for 30 years. With over an acre of retail. A great place to find that perfect plant, tree, or gift for you or a friend. We have you covered on your landscape projects and home decor from start to finish. Stop by CNA Trees, 1.5 miles south of Clarion Mall on Route 68. Open 7 days a week. Be sure to follow us on Facebook. Just minutes south of downtown.
Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar in Shippenville offers daily specials for dine-in or takeout. Burger Sunday, Ravioli Monday, Lasagna Tuesday, Wings on Wednesday, Pasta Night Thursday, Fish Friday, and Prime Rib Saturday. In addition to the popular specials, there's a wide variety of pasta, pizzas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and homemade desserts. There's an option on the menu for every member of the family. Sweet Basil crafts their own bread, dough, sauces, and pies to give an authentic Italian cuisine and a one-of-a-kind experience. Sweet Basil, located off of Exit 60 of I-80 on Paint Boulevard, strives to invest in the local economy by supporting local farmers and using and promoting their products. To view their menu, visit Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar on Facebook. Call 814-226-7013 to place your takeout order.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off Exit 60 in Shippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
This is Corey. He made 2 big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
All right, here at halftime, First United National Bank Fun Bank halftime show. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kiefer all here. The crew's all around tonight, and it is a big 33-15 lead here at halftime for Karns City. Time for the Governor to take a look at the Gatesman's Auto Body Governor's keys to the second half. And Bob, well, you are Karns City. You're Ridgway. What do you need to do to come out with a win here? Karns City with the big lead.
We'll take care of Karns City real quickly. First off, just keep your foot on the accelerator. You're doing everything right. Stay, the course, so to speak. Don't change a thing defensively. Had a pretty impressive first half. Anytime you only give up 15, you got to be pleased about that. Now, Ridgway, tougher task at hand. Look, you're going to have to take chances defensively. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to get the offense in high gear. The other thing you're going to have to do is play smart defensively. You can't take – you got to pick your positions, I guess, and pick your points to take those chances because you can't risk getting more fouls. You have a number of players in foul trouble. You got to play smart. That's the big key. Use control and claw your way back into this one. First off, don't pay any attention to that scoreboard. Chisel away. If you can get, at the end of the third quarter, you can get to within 2-3 possessions, you got to be very happy about that. But you still have to come out. You still got to make the plays. If you can do that, you're going to get yourself back into this ballgame.
Third quarter sponsored by Penn State DuBois. That wraps up the First United National Bank halftime show. Here we go, back to action. Karns City will have it. Bailey will work it to the right side to Kramer. Kramer back up top to Bailey near the scorer's table. Then down to Roop. Roop to Bailey. Bailey left side. Kramer, three-pointer on the way by Kramer. In and out, no good. Kramer got his own rebound, takes it up strong. Basket good. Great follow by Kramer, 35-15. 20-point lead for the Gremlins.
A nice hustle there out of Kramer. 6 points for him.
Ball left side, back up top it goes, and into the hands of Miller. Miller plays a little catch there with Sorg at the top of the key, and now Benninger gets involved. Just underway here in this third.
Again, displaying some patience here.
Sorg hands it off to Miller.
One of the thoughts that I always have, and I'll finish that thought in just a second, following this shot attempt.
Park shots off the mark, rebound Waltman.
My thoughts in this situation. I think you got to take it strong to the hoop. Anytime you've only went to the line 3 times.
Shots off the mark on the other end. Roop with the rebound, hands it to Kramer underneath. Wide open Sherwin. Sherwin shot is no good. Fight for the basketball. Waltman gets it. No good. Rebound Park.
Anytime you've only went to the free throw line 3 times, means you're not going hard at it, Mike, as far as taking it strong to the hoop.
Benninger driving on the baseline. Shots off the front of the rim, no good. The ball tipped around. Waltman's going to come down with it.
Again, good job on the boards there by Karns City. They've been dominant tonight. We don't keep that stat, but I'm telling you, they have really been dominant there.
Bailey.
They're limiting really second, third opportunities. If that shot doesn't go, they just are not able to get in position to get a board.
On top, fake drive. Then Roop controls in the corner. Back to Kramer. He'll rein that in. Kramer to the right side to Sherwin in the corner. Back to Bailey. Bailey around the defense to the free throw line. Left corner to Kramer. Kramer will take the shot. It's on the way. It's good by Kramer, and it's 37-15 Gremlins.
Just waits for the shot to come open. It's a share the wealth philosophy. Kramer now checking in with 8 points.
4-0 run to start the quarter here for the Gremlins.
Ridgway still is electing to keep that slower pace, that slower tempo, hoping to catch someone falling asleep defensively.
Ball tipped by Waltman, but goes out of bounds. It stays Ridgway basketball. Agretto checking back in here.
Yeah, he's got a tough task at hand. He's a little bit of a limp.
Tough character, though. Does not give up.
Well, it's a team full of scrappy guys who like to hustle.
Ball right into Bond. Bond shots off the mark. Rebound by Roop.
And again, Karns City with another rebound.
Bailey double teams, and he'll kick the ball ahead. Kramer wide open. Roop on the other end. Roop with the easy layup. And it's 39-15 Gremlins.
Roop now 4 points. Game really slipping away, Mike. Getting close to that 30 mark.
Benninger on the right side. Foul line extended into Park. Park puts it up. Blocked by Waltman, and Waltman's going to get it right back from Sherwin. Waltman going all the way, and the charge is going to be called on Waltman.
That's a good call, and he realized it too. They had the numbers. It was a 3-on-1 advantage. I think initially he wanted to pass off the ball, but he just was losing the handle a little bit. And so he's in no man's land. If he doesn't make the shot attempt, it's going to be a travel. Allegretto will bring the ball across midcourt.
Here's Park, right side at the top of the key. 4.5 to go here in the Penn State Du Bois third. Bond passes off to Miller. Miller bounce pass back to Allegretto on the left side, top of the key to the left side. A little bit further down near the corner, and then back up top to Allegretto we go.
Just waiting for something to open up a little bit. There's not much activity here offensively.
Bond again with it. Gives it off to Allegretto. Allegretto around the defense. Bounce pass to the baseline. Benninger kicks it out to the corner to the left side. That's Bond. Bond hands it back to Benninger. Back to Bond in the corner. Bond driving on the baseline. He fakes once, puts up the shot. He's going to be fouled. We get the push. I think they're going to get Kramer here. So Kramer rung up with the foul. We got a few more scores will be rolling in as well.
Yeah, Bond at the line. His first trip there, looking for his first points of the ball game. Here at the 3:49 mark, shot is up and good. That's nothing but net money in the bank with that shot out of Alex Bond. Michael, it looks like Mr. Kiefer has relayed some Soccer Motors scoreboard updates to you.
Yeah, County up on Keystone 14-10 at the end of the first. That's the other boys 2A semifinal.
That shot's good.
So we'll get more updates as we motor on here this evening. Dustin, again, a fantastic job. Bailey to Roop. Roop back to Chase Bailey. Sherwin controls. Ball to the right corner. Kramer to Waltman. Waltman spinning in the paint. Waltman shot no good. Ball goes off Waltman and out of bounds. And they're going to say it's Karns City ball? Nope, the official's going to come in. I think they're going to correct it.
They'll change this.
Good job. The officials working together. It's great to see. And
time the trail official had the better angle on it. He's able to see that.
See, when I officially, I would have said, no, go away.
You probably would have. And that's why they didn't trust you to playoff games.
3:20 to go. Penn State Du Bois third.
That's why they stuck you with 7th grade basketball, right?
6th. Benninger in the lane. He's going to be fouled. It's either going to be Kramer or Sherwin. Going to be Sherwin. And that'll be his second.
Jack Benninger at the line. Shot is up and good. Benninger now 3 points in the ball game. Next shot, good as well.
So the lead goes back to 20 here, 39-19. Waltman will get it up across the timeline to Kramer on the backside. Roop puts up the shot, good. 41-19, Gremlins.
Executed to absolute perfection.
It is a Bond. Benninger and now Miller. Miller to the left corner. Controlling the balls. Benninger here for the Elkers. Benninger over to Bond. Bond trying to find a seam somewhere to make a drive. He jumps in there and ball is going to be swatted at by Kramer. Not sure if he got it or not, but the shot was off the mark, and we're going to get a travel here called on Bailey. He got the ball hung up on his hip. Good call by the official right on top of that one. Elker basketball underneath their own hoop. It's 41-19 Gremlins.
See, Allegretto's really toughing this one out. Becoming more noticeable as the game progresses.
All right, into Park. Park jump stop shot. It's good by Park on the right side. Lead back to 20 here. It's 41-21 Gremlins. Pressure put on here by the Elkers. Inbound comes in, and Sherwin will get it across the timeline. Sherwin double, triple teamed to Waltman. Gives that to Bailey. Now to Sherwin. Sherwin pumps the three-pointer. It's on the way. That's no good. Rebound, Roop. The foul's going to be called the push on the rebound. Roop was pushed as he was going up. And that's going to be Oh, no, it will go against Karns City. All right. They gave it to Root.
If that's his third.
I don't know. Look clean to me, but I wasn't down there.
That's why that guy with the stripes has the whistle and he gets to run the show.
Yeah, that's right. It's called counts. 41-21. Elkers with the ball. Allegretto. And the charge is called on Allegretto.
Boy, you can hear the thud on that one.
And that's going to be number 5 on him.
Yep, he will exit the game. Tough way for that young man to leave. As Allegretto, his night is over. For Allegretto, he is just a junior.
Ball comes in to Bailey, to Chase Bailey. Minute 48 to go here in the third. Tate to the right side to Boer. Waltman at the free throw line. Now to Chase in the left side. Three-pointer. Look, like some contact there. Benninger got it, but Bailey gets it back. His shot's off the mark again, and Park's going to come out with the rebound.
Officials let him play a little bit in the paint.
Benninger up top to Miller.
Ridgway again electing to slow this one down. It's a 20-point ball game here at the 117 mark.
Benninger up top. Hands it off to Bond. Bond down the left side of the lane. Now brings it back to the right. Hands it off to Sorg. Sorg in the paint. Spins around, puts up the shot over Bailey, and the shot no good. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it goes to Karns City.
Karns City looking to take advantage here since the Allegretto departure.
Just under a minute. Tate Bailey. Bailey spins around. Tate hands it off to Chase and over to Waltman. Waltman back out to Chase and to Tate Bailey. He'll fire the three-point shot. It's on the way. It's no good. Rebound by Gehring. Gehring to Waltman. Waltman back out to Bailey. And now Tate Bailey controls. Underneath, wide open was Gehring. Park's going to come down. The foul's going to be called, and Gehring will go to the line to shoot a couple.
Mike, it should almost be criminal. You could see that one coming that way. As at the line will be the big man, which is Luke Gehring. Gehring takes his time here, bends the knees, releases. Shot is good. Money in the bank with that shot. For Karns City, that is their 14th point from the free throw line. 14 of 19. Shot is up, and also money in the bank.
27 seconds.
Gehring, by the way, 3 points in the ball game.
22-point lead here for the Gremlins. Take on either Cowdy or Keystone in the lane. Sorg is going to be fouled. Bailey's going to get called for that one. Sorg's going to go up to the line for a couple here for the Elkers with 10 seconds.
Bailey realized probably shouldn't have done that one, but not a bad time to pick up your first foul in the ball game. Shot is up and in and out, no good.
Been a tough rim down here for both teams.
It has been an unforgiving rim.
Keystone-like.
Although Dustin must be hanging on those during his free period.
Yeah, it's good. They're loosening up down there. Here we go. It's a 43-22 lead, 8 seconds. Here's Bailey with it. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Bailey tried to get that back up to Tate. Bailey was tipped, and it's going to go out of bounds there. Nope, the buzzer's going to expire. 43-22, and we're going to go to quarter number 4. Take time out. You're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 Playoff Basketball. Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
We want to say thanks. Thanks, of course, to our customers. After all, you're the reason we're here, and your support means everything to us. But as we all face the disruptions of this unprecedented time, we owe special appreciation to our community's first responders, medical professionals, and caregivers. In today's battle for the health of our families and neighbors, we're in your debt for your heroism, generosity, and caring. Thank you.
Homeowners and do-it-yourselfers, right now is a great time to redo your kitchen into a space you'll love. At Kale's Factory Direct Kitchens, we'll help you design and build a beautiful custom-built hardwood kitchen that will last. And you'll save money. How? At Kales, there are never middleman markups, hidden charges, or sales commissions that could add 40%. Don't overpay for your kitchen cabinets at big box stores. Get them direct from Kales Factory Direct.
We're going right to action, and the ball's going to be kicked out of bounds. The Elkers with the basketball here. 43-22, our score. Karns City leads. We go to quarter number 4. Bob, it's a Dubrook fourth quarter.
Yeah, nice look there. Unable to get any points from it, but a good look by Ridgway.
Shot taken by Park on the right side. That's off the mark. Rebound by Gehring. Bailey works it here in the near side, and the ball almost stolen away but saved, and it's to Tate Bailey. Ball to the left side. There's Boer up top to Chase. Chase is going to work that basketball to Waltman. Left side, Boer. Three-pointer on the way. Good by Boer on the left side. 46-22, Karns City.
Boy, you could see pointer release. That was going to go in.
Foul called here on Boer. A little bit pushing down there on Bond. Alexander Bond is senior.
If you joined us late, it has been all Karns City here. They're up 46-22.
Of course, Ridgway advanced with that win over Red Bank Valley. Ball's going to be tossed. Goes out of bounds, though.
A little miscommunication between teammates.
So it goes to Karns City. Ball wasn't touched. It just was thrown out of bounds. Waltman to inbound. He does. Comes deep to Tate Bailey. Bailey brings it in the lane. He stops, kicks it out. Boer steps back. Three-pointer on the way in and out. No good. Rebound Waltman. Waltman, big move in the paint. Shot good by Waltman, 48-22.
Waltman, unselfish, was looking to send it to a higher percentage player. And didn't need to. Took care of business on his own right.
Benninger in the paint. Benninger's shot rattles the cage and goes, 48-24. As the Elkers get the shot in the paint. Cross-court pass, Boer, and who's going to get it? It's tipped, and Bailey comes out with it. It hit a bunch of hands. Yep, Bailey out to Boer. Three-pointer on the way by Boer. Again, that shot no good. Followed his shot. He's going to foul Benninger, and that'll be number 7 here against the Gremlins. That should send the Elkers to the other end for the 1-and-1.
Yeah, that time, no question about that foul as we make the long trip down to the opposite end of the court.
Updates here. Girls single A, late third. Auto 40, Union 18. Girls A, late second. Clarion 28. Port Allegheny 26. Late third. That's the late third quarter in that girls A.
Getting a little interesting up there. Shot is up and good. (48-25). Benninger at the line. Rattles a cage and goes in.
Lead at 22.
Like what they're doing here. They're applying the pressure, trying to force a turnover. Realize their season is potentially only 6.5 minutes long.
Tate Bailey with the runner in the lane. Shot good. And for Tate Bailey, getting those points, his first of the ball game. Benninger on the other end. Kicks it out to Park. Park driving on the baseline. Park puts up the shot, and he's going to be fouled. Park will go up to the line. See if it's Boer or Gehring.
Like, that's what I really felt this team was going to have to do, is try and get Karns City in a little bit of trouble on the defensive side. That time the shot didn't fall, but Park at the line. His shot is good there. He's got 7 points in the ball game.
Foul's actually going to go on Waltman. That'll be his third. 6:13 remaining in this one. Dubrook fourth.
Shot is good.
Timeout taken by Ridgway. It's a full timeout. We'll break 2. 50-28 the score. Karns City leads. 6:13 to go in this one. You're listening to Laurel Clinic District 9 Basketball. Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
This is Corey. He made two big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
Right back here, Karns City High School, 6:12 to go as the clock continues to move. 50-28, Karns City leads. Boys AA semifinal. Winner takes on Cowdy or Keystone. Ball left side, Boer, or that is Kramer back in there. Up top to Bailey. See the starting five back in here for the Gremlins. Ball to Waltman. Then to Chase Bailey. Roop controls, passes off to Bailey. Into Waltman at the bottom block. Waltman had it knocked away, ball loose, and it's going to be Behringer coming out with the basketball. Benninger with it. Here's Benninger kicking it to the left side. The shot taken on the left side by Sorg. Gets off the mark. Rebound Miller, knocked away by Roop. Karns City comes out with it. Here's Bailey. Bailey pushing it down the court on the right side. Bailey into the lane. Shot is good by Bailey, 52-28.
The guy is able to make a shot from anywhere in this court.
Pretty much.
Of course, that would explain why he's the school's all-time leading scorer, perhaps. I'm sure if you talk to him, a lot of it has to do, too. He's going to credit the supporting cast, coaching staff. Either way, it's a lot of hard work to get to that point.
Miller over to Park. Park with a nice look on the left side. The shot just off the mark. The rebound, good rebound by Bond. Came in to get that one. Bond into the paint. Nice look pass to Miller. And the easy layup, 52-30.
Miller's got 4 points now.
Sherwin on the right side, up top to Bailey. Bailey into Waltman. It's going to be knocked away, and it goes to Ridgway. 4:28 remaining. Tomorrow night, we're going to be over at Keystone High School, that girls' championship ball game going on tomorrow night.
You got to score fast. You got to lock, aim, and fire.
Ball passed into the paint. Park's going to get the shot, and Park gets the 2 points. And the Karns City leads cut back to 20 again with 4:12 to go.
It kind of like that. Park now 10 points in the ball game.
Bailey driving. Bailey took it right to the hole, and it's 54-32 Karns City.
18 out of Bailey now. You simply cannot give a guy like that much real estate to work with.
On the other end, Benninger. It's fake, good fake right around the defense, and the layup for Benninger makes it 54-34. And the ball knocked out of bounds here. Yeah, it's 54-34. The score up on the clock is incorrect. They'll fix that.
Made me a little concerned for a split second. I'm like, wait a minute.
There is a timeout, 3:41 to go. We'll break two. You're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 Basketball. Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com.
Just minutes south of downtown Clarion on Route 68, CNA Trees has been in the nursery, landscape, greenhouse, garden center, and gift room business for 30 years. With over an acre of retail. A great place to find that perfect plant, tree, or gift for you or a friend. We have you covered on your landscape projects and home decor from start to finish. Stop by CNA Trees, 1.5 miles south of Clarion Mall on Route 68. Open 7 days a week. Be sure to follow us on Facebook.
All right, right to action we go.
Got the scoreboard corrected. Everybody's happy now.
Sherwin with the basketball after the timeout by the Elkers. 3.5 to go in this one, 54-34 Karns City. At half, it is a Zocro Motors quick update here. County 32, Keystone 21. That at halftime, that's the other boys' AA semifinal game. Roop shot from the free throw line, no good. The ball tipped away from Waltman. Park's going to come down with it. So at halftime right now, County leading Keystone for that other spot in the AA championship game. We'll have that for you next week.
May want to, if you're Coach Bellis, may want to get some of the starters out of there in the next minute or so. As you've got this one pretty well wrapped up. You're up here by the 20 points.
Drive, and that's rejected by Roop, but Roop's going to get too much body.
Should be his fourth.
Yeah, Miller will go to the line here for the Elkers to shoot a couple. And they are showing his number 4 up there. Bob right on top of that one.
Miller has 4 points to the ball game. Bends the knees, releases, hits the front of the iron, no good. Ridgway now 11 of 14 from the free throw line. Shot off the mark, but rebound by Roop.
And Bailey will work it up here for the Gremlins, and a 20-point advantage. Bailey on the right side and tried to spin it into Waltman. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. It'll stay Karns City ball.
Chase Bailey leading all scorers with 18 points.
Ball tipped as Bailey tried to pass it in after the inbound. And in the ball game here is Godino for the Elkers. Godino in the paint. Ball swatted at by Bailey, and shot doesn't go, so here comes Karns City. Waltman, right side top of the key. Waltman over to Kramer. Three-pointer on the way by Kramer. Good by Kramer. 57-34. Gremlins with 2 minutes to go here in the ball game.
That shot taken from East Brady. I love those shots because there's no gray area. There's no worry about the toes on the line.
Bettinger driving into the lane. Kicks it out. The long shot taken is off the mark by Godino. And here's Kramer with the rebound. Kramer finds Chase Bailey. Bailey dumps it in for Waltman. Tipped around. Park's going to come out with the basketball. Minute and a half to play. Karns City looks like they will be moving on in that championship game. We'll wait on that Coudersport Keystone score. Coudersport leading Keystone at the half. Miller into the lane. Comes back out here to Bond. Bond driving. Bond puts up the shot. It's off the mark. Waltman with the rebound. Waltman's going to get the break started himself, but the foul's going to be called on Godino.
It's Waltman. Waltman a little bit of traffic there, trying to break free. Got to give a credit to Godino because I'm going to tell you that's definitely a size mismatch on that one.
Waltman driving in the paint. Shot. It is good. What a drive by Waltman. 57-34.
And more importantly, I think that's 1,000.
Yep, that is number 1,000. And let's go down to Sam Swig.
Congratulations to Nathan Waltman for his 1,000th point. Congratulations, Nathan.
So there you go.
And what a class act here, the Ridgway folks acknowledging that as well. Tremendous accomplishment any point in time, but especially the way this season has unfolded for all teams involved. Not your typical season.
And that shows you, too. I mean, Ridgway, rich history in basketball. And you see a lot of these schools, especially at this point, these folks really understand the game.
They understand, they appreciate it, they know what this means.
Mm-hmm. They're going to do a quick shot here. Waltman with the big grin there after that 1,000 points with his folks. And Mom knocks the ball away from him.
She's allowed to.
She's allowed to. So 54 seconds to go in this one, and Waltman will get number 1,000 there with 54.7 seconds.
Yeah, certainly a very entertaining athlete to watch. Has a seat. It was a hard-earned 1,000. So we'll do a little bit of everything, and now exiting the ball game for the last time in his career, R.J. Miller. And the crowd acknowledging him as well.
Dylan Getz checks in for the Elkers.
Bond
also,
will exit.
Alexander Bond.
And again, pretty class act move. These players certainly worked hard to talk about it all the time. Just about everybody's season will come to an end with a loss.
Dominic Godino, too, the senior. As they substitute in, and Dan Park will be the last one out, but he's just a junior. He's going to be back. He's a good one, too. He's fun to watch.
Well, this team certainly, Mike, has a lot of good, strong work ethic. Came up a little short tonight.
Final 54 seconds. So bear with us. A lot of new numbers in there. Gustafson hands it off to Getz. Getz in the lane, driving. He'll be fouled. They're going to ring up that foul. Could be on Braden Grossman. We'll see. It is. So up to the line will be Dylan Getz.
Getz bends the knees, releases, hits the front of the iron, no good. Shot off the mark.
Quick Zocker Motors update. 3:04 to go in the fourth quarter. Port Allegheny up on Clarion 38-36. Scores coming fast and furious.
Only 35 ticks remain here. We will try and keep you updated with all the scores that we possibly can prior to this signing off. Shot is short. Karns City comes down with it.
It was Gehring with the rebound. Boer on the right side. Tate Bailey underneath. Ball tipped in the paint. Getz is going to come up with a steal with 23 seconds. First, we'll have the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show on the way. Godino back in the ball game. He's going to take a deep three-point shot. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound by Gehring, but a steal by Penabianco. And the shot is off the mark by Godino again with 4.4 seconds. And that's going to be the ball game. Karns City will get it here, 59-34. Is your final score. Karns City a winner. They move on to the championship game, and we'll talk more about that on the postgame show on the way. Take our final timeout. You're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 Playoff Basketball. Explore Clarion, D9Sports.com.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small town feel. Father, Jim Carroll, and son, Ian, are now the co-owners of the newly expanded 5,500 square foot facility that is now open and ready for business. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you. Make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
This is the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Karns City High School. We're in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. A big win tonight for Karns City over Ridgway, 59-34. We saw Waltman get his 1,000th point there toward the end, and Karns City moves on, and their opponent will be finding out here. We'll have some more scores rolling in, and you want to stay tuned. It was Cowdy up on Keystone at halftime in that one, so we'll keep you posted there as well. And while we have a chance, we'll continue here. And Bob, we'll take a look at those Red Bank Chevrolet stats.
Taking a look at Ridgway, Michael leading the way, Jack Benninger and Dan Park, each with 10 points, followed by 6 points out of Aaron Sorg, 4 points out of R.J. Miller, 2 points each out of Alex Bond and Dominic Allegretto. Mike, as a team from the free throw line, they were 11 of 17, did connect on 1 3-pointer in this one for Karns City. A lot of points out there and a lot of balance. Chase Bailey leading the way, 18 points, followed by Luke Kramer and Nathan Waltman, each adding the 11. And again, of course, Waltman joining the 1,000-point career club here at Karns City. The 6 points, Micah Root, 5 points out of Eric Boer, 3 points out of Cole Sherwin, and 2 points out of Tate Bailey. And as we scroll through, Luke Gehring, by the way, adding 3 as well. As a team, 15 of 20 from the free throw line. Also did connect on 4 3-pointers in this one. Pretty impressive all-around team performance. I think as much as you look at that offensive side, and obviously those are the stats we keep defensively, pretty impressive night for them. They really took Ridgway out of their tempo, out of their flow offensively.
All right, here we go. We got some scores, too, coming in. Thanking Bob again for those great stats, as always. Those Red Bank Chevrolet stats. AA boys, 2:15 to go in the third quarter. The Zocra Motors update. County leading Keystone 38-24. If County would hold on there, they would face Karns City next week in the championship game, of course. Or Saturday, excuse me. It would be on Saturday. It would be right here on Saturday. Want to make sure we get that correct. In A girls, it's poured up on Clarion 41-38. And in single A girls, Auto leads Union 54-33 late in the fourth quarter. So I wanted to make sure I got that right. I was thinking next week, but it is on Saturday, and Dustin keeping us honest there. But you want to stay tuned. We might have another one here before we get off the air. But if not, D9Sports.com and Explore Clarion will have updates on those. Bob, we need to name our Hager Paving player of the game. Who do you like?
Well, we will go actually with Chase Bailey, 18 points. Really set the tempo in this one. Kind of thought about leaning towards Nathan Waltman for a second, 11 points. But I'm going to guarantee if you ask him, he'd say, no, it wasn't me. It was Chase Bailey. That's the kind of player Nathan Waltman is. But congratulations to Nathan Waltman, too, for that 1,000-point performance that he's had throughout his career. But your Hager Paving player of the ball game is Chase Bailey. Bailey, with 18 points, leads the Karns City Gremlins here to a 59-34 victory.
All right, so that sets things up tomorrow night. We'll be over at Keystone High School. We've got a girls' championship game coming your way. So we'll have that one tomorrow night, and we'll continue to go. And looks like on Saturday we'll have another one coming up, a championship game down here. Just depends who it'll be. Will it be County? Will it be Keystone? We'll find out. That game's still a lot of time to go there. You can never count out those Panthers with Greg Heath. So we'll see what happens in that one. So,
yeah, no question about that. Want to thank our producer, Dustin Kiefer, my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkel saying, hey, let's be careful out there.